dealing with some frozen wood here, here guys, but BK9 will go through it. Especially with a big ass baton. Love that BK9, guys. That was frozen wood. I mean, it wasn't super like the friggin' hardest wood you ever seen in your life or anything like that, but it was pretty hard. So we'll get through here, guys. We're gonna bust some of that up, some more, and I'll get back with you. Trying to get some snow, and we're supposed to get like 20 centimeters, so I'm gonna get this coffee on the boil. But the reason for this video, guys, is our friends at Speedy Sharp sent us over a couple new sharpeners to take a look at. Got a couple different colors. Through myself, I'm going to do a giveaway. They're down in Idaho or Indiana, I believe. They sent me up a couple, so I'm going to use one that I already had that was new, I believe, and I'm going to do a giveaway. So they don't even know that yet, but they're really good to me, and they've been really good friends. I did a video for them on Instagram. That's well, one of them's up to 77,000 views on it. So they're very grateful for that. So they wanted to show their gratitude because they're good people, and they sent me up a couple different colors. So just bear with me, guys. I'm going to show you those colors right now. So here are the colors right here, guys, and the one that I carry, and I'll show you how I got it set up. Carry so far. I've got it on a 1/2-inch Uberluden ferrocerium rod, and I have it hooked this way because there's a lanyard hole that's on the Speedy Sharp, and it's big enough for one of those little key things, if you see how I have that. And then I have a hook like attachment or thing, and it's attached to the ferro rod. Even got a signature spook skull right there. So anyway, guys, I got it hooked on here. So that's the orange one, very bright. You drop it, you're going to be able to see it. And that's the current one that I got going on. And here are the two that they sent. Bright like toxic green, which is like my favorite of the whole shooting match, and this one here is like a darker like forest green. So nice bushcraft colors. As I said, I got another orange here that'll probably be going into the giveaway. The orange here very bright, the green, so like these, they have blue, white, they have a bunch of other colors too, guys, and they don't mean any different. It's just different colors for different preferences or to match different things. So but my favorite are these two right here, simply because if you set it down, for one, you're not going to lose the tool, but two, you're not going to lose your friggin' ferro rod either, because how important is that? We all know about a very up-and-coming YouTuber that's very popular. He actually had to quit a task he was doing, and this is a coded message, I guess, but he had to quit something that was very important that could have made him rich because he lost his ferro rod. If he had one of these attached to it, he would have probably not lost it because he would have saw it right off the bat. So, gonna save your tool, gonna save the tool itself, gonna save your ferro rod. Just a win-win-win right there. So here's two of the other ones. I'm gonna get a fire going with one of these guys, and then we'll go from there. Do this, guys, is I'm going to get into my overall tricks here, and I'm gonna get out my fat wood container. And I'm going to use some birch bark, and I'm going to dump some fat wood into that, and I'm going to use the Speedy Sharp to ignite it. Wind's starting to pick up. but it shouldn't matter because this thing throws like heck of sparks. So first shot, 1 kill. Spook lost his stuff, but he's able to recover. Here we go, guys. So that just shows the effectiveness of ye old Speedy Sharp, guys. It's going to be a link in the description. I'm going to get this stuff going a little bit better, guys, because it is getting windy, but I just want to share that with you because it's a heck of a tool. And I love it for throwing sparks. You see how effective that was, guys? 1 shot, because it throws such molten sparks, it was able to light the fat wood straight away. So I'm going to get this going where it is going, but get it going a little bit better. And hopefully get a coffee on the boil. See that, guys? So there's Spook's little satellite camp right here. Got a fire going. Got the backpack going there with all the stuff that I need. But like I said, guys, the Speedy Sharp tool rocks. That was a very good fire. I lost birch bark in the wind, was able to recover it. Speedy Sharp rules. Get one of these guys. They're under 10 bucks at Canadian Tire. I love them. I'm just the average, you know, big old woodsman boy from Canada, but I can tell good gear, guys. I hope you guys can tell that by now that I know my stuff. And I love these things, guys. I'm going to put them on every ferro rod I got, and then we're going to have a giveaway too as well. So just stay tuned, guys. I'm going to see about getting a coffee on the boil. If I do, I do. If I don't, then well, I'll talk to you after, but most likely I'll do something, or at least come back and have another little chit chat. But I got to get some of this other wood chopped up because I got it going, and some of the wood's a little bigger than I want it to be. So just I'll get back with you. If not, get one of these Speedy Sharps, guys. They're awesome. Back here for a minute. So I got the fire rage in there. I got my coffee just propped up a way that I like to do it. You don't got to put it right in the fire, but that assures dollars of donuts that'll heat up that water good enough for coffee. Pathfinder canteen cook set. Love this thing, guys. Shout out to Dave Canterbury, my buddy there. You design some great stuff. I got the coffee on the boil, or the water on the boil easy, and it's got a nice little handle there. But I'll usually grab my Leatherman or something, or I'll even just pretty much, guys, let it cool down. As long as the coffee's dissolved, and even if it's wet, I don't care. As long as it's wet, I mean, I don't care. But I got a good little smudge going, guys. If you saw that, I'll be adding that to the mix there and showing you that that picked up really well. But no, good times, guys, good times. There's a bunch of deer and turkeys in the next field, but I can imagine, I'll imagine they're going to be taking off because the weather's starting to turn now, guys. And we're only on my loop here, like I said, this rock wall. This is our property. And, you know, that's about it. But everybody asks, right, usually what I'm carrying. I'm out with the Skeletech Bushcraft knife. Immaculate knife, guys, for everything you're going to need. I got a couple Instagram videos up I did earlier, but I really like this knife. I probably would have lit the fire with this, with the notch, because this lights fires really well. But the Speedy Sharp is my bigger rod. And I like using that, guys. I like using the Speedy Sharp. This is something I can use because I got a ferro rod attached in here with all my stuff. That's where I pulled out the fat wood, is out of my, you know, magical overalls here, guys. Got a bunch of stuff in there anyway. Cliff bars, just things like that, guys. Just stuff in case, you know, you had to hunker down or something like that. But anyway, guys, I'll get back with you if anything else comes up, but I'm just waiting for my coffee to get going there. And you know, just a nice day. I use the BK9 to process the wood. Great knife right there. Video coming up on these right here. These are the Clutch Gear gloves by Superior Glove. These are used on the oil patch, guys. There is not a warmer, stronger glove at all around here. I was able to go a little while just up the road here on the path and find some chaga that was kicking around. I'll dry out for some tea just to throw in the bag because I have more. to send out to Paul and to some other friends, but it's always good to find a little bit here and there as long as you sustainably harvest it. So anyway guys, I'll get my coffee going, I'll get back with you. Well guys, I'm going to get my coffee drank and I think I'm going to head back to the homestead. We're starting to get some snow now, and it's nice to get back, and it'll be a little bit of a walk because I'll go back around guys, but just a little tip, you know, for anybody out there guys. I said it before a million times, and Wayne from Kajika Life will tell you, because we've talked about this before back and forth in comments. You don't got to go 650,000 kilometers back in the woods to get yourself into a bad spot just to go out and practice doing some bushcraft. We have a ton of land. Because of the weather, I don't like going really far, and I also don't like leaving my dad, who's older, by himself. Like, he's a grown man and he's a big tough guy. But the thing being guys, when you get to rely on people when you get older, back and forth, same with me relying on him, you know, I don't need to be all the way back there and put him in a situation where I twisted my ankle being a dumbass looking for something, and then he's got to figure out where I am and it gets dark. Knowing I can survive on my own, that would be only solace for him, but still it'd be a scary situation guys. It was scary enough even yesterday guys. You would not believe what happened. I should have taped it, but I didn't. The wheel came right off of our van. I was driving along and the wheel flew right off of it. You know, I could have died. I guess it was because aluminum rims, after a while, they wear off and vibrate. For a minute, I thought somebody was trying to off-old spook, you know what I mean? But one of you guys pissed off at me in the videos? Better not be. You better not be. I got a list of trolls right now, and I'll come looking for you. You know what I'm saying? Me and old BK9 or the Skeletech and I will go going on a hunting spree. But no, guys, it probably just come off. But anyway, guys, check out one of these Skeletechs, or Skeletech. That's an awesome knife. Check out one of these Speedy Sharps, guys. They're not expensive, and they're going to do a lot for you guys. You saw how easy I was able to process that down. The fat wood that I used was, I didn't process it in this video, but that was what I did earlier on Instagram. If you want to check it out, how it works on the fat wood, I mean, I can show you really quick. Anyway, let me just show you anyways, guys. Why not? We're just hanging out waiting for the coffee anyway, right? So, let me just quickly set this up. The only thing is, guys, I'll tell you what it is today. I didn't bring my tripod, so I had to get kind of creative. I'm getting creative with the camera angles, we'll just put it that way. Usually with a tripod I can get you some decent angles, but that carbide right there basically just gets in there and slices that right into a perfect little thing to strike with. So what you can do is you can sit at home, what I do anyway, see how that just scraped off, is I'll sit at home and I'll scrape off with this Speedy Sharp. I'll scrape off a whole bunch of fine Maya dust like this, and I'll put it into a tin, and then I'll bring it with me. And then you saw how effective that is, guys. You can, you know, you can easily, with one of these, get yourself, you know, a bunch of those scrapings, and then just drop a spark in there, and boom. And so you got some birch bark and one of these and some fat wood, you know, you can get a fire going. The weather sucks. If it wasn't just out for a coffee and I wasn't real, like, not too far to get home, that could have saved my life, being able to efficiently do it the way I did. So anyway, guys, check one of these out. There'll be a link in the description. Spook signing out. Gonna get my coffee on the boil here, or my coffee drank into me, and then I'll go from there. So stay safe, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. Got a bunch of stuff coming up, more on the Skeletech bushcraft knife. Gonna show you those Superior gloves. I got 2 pairs. One's from Deadliest Catch, a pair that they use, and another pair is also just oil patch. I got some buddies that work on the oil rigs, and they've used gloves like that, and they say they're awesome. So I got myself a pair. Superior gloves, a Canadian company. They're nice enough to send a couple pairs to show to you guys. So stay safe. Spook signing out. Keep a stick on the ice, and you guys better not be trying to kill me. because I'll come looking for you. Stay safe, guys.